Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 15 days of January. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. Let's see what's there for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? Let's see what's there for Pisces. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Devil, the Five of Wands, okay, the Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Magician. Two cards flied out. Just wanted to take them. They fell on the ground. Okay. And the Hierophant. Okay. So let's start anyway. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. So you are very emotional about something over here or someone. With the Queen of Cups, there are a lot of emotions, but perhaps you really don't know what to do with them. Should I open up? Shouldn't I open up? Is something which is going on with the Nine of Wands, and this is happening since a long time. And with the Seven of Pentacles now here, what I feel is that you have really worked hard on this connection. You've really waited for a long time for this connection. It's a connection because here we have the Two of Cups. So you have a lot of feelings for somebody or a situation which is not happening actually, because you are waiting here with the Nine of Wands since a long time, maybe years. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you have really, obviously you spent so much of your time, and you've really worked hard that this connection should manifest. It's something like that. You're very emotional about it, but the thing is that is just not happening, and now you are giving it a second look, a review, and contemplating as to what should I do, how should I make it happen, or what is the actual outcome of this connection or this situation. And here we have the Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. So definitely the connection here is getting very toxic. Obviously, first of all, it is not yielding any results. That is why it is getting toxic. Or maybe the other person is actually a person who is very controlling and obsessive, or maybe this person is very dominating, or whatever way it is. There is some definitely a negative vibe to this connection. And with the Five of Wands, definitely there is a conflict, there is argument, there has been a fight over here. Okay, so what I feel here is that because the connection which you have been waiting for since a long time, and you are very emotional about it, this connection, there is somebody here who has that negative aspect. With this Devil, it is definitely not positive. With the Five of Wands, there is some argument or a conflict, or something has really happened over here which has turned this Queen of Cups into this Queen of Swords. And here you are very detached and guarded and keeping that person at a distance. So definitely something has happened, and that something is this Five of Wands, the fight, the argument, whatever it has happened, the conflict over here, because of the nature of this person, which is a devil. Okay, and here you have just detached yourself from the situation with the Page of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Though there is anxiety and trouble, there is a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety is there, but with the Page of Wands, you are definitely trying to take a new step to and trying to cope up with it, whatever it is which is causing you anxiety. You're definitely taking a small step forward and trying to cope up with the situation and moving on in a trying to compose and gather yourself and moving on towards a new beginning in your life, or taking small steps towards your new life. Okay, trying to come out of this situation basically, and trying to come out of this anxiety and deal with it, and taking small steps to come out of this negativity. Okay, and here we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Magician. So definitely there is somebody over here who is very, very controlling. Maybe this person is actually uh, very age-wise. There's a difference between both of you, or maybe this person is very controlling and dominating, bossy. This person is affluent. Okay, with the Magician, can be a trickster also, though the Magician talks about new beginnings. So I really don't know if there is any new beginning which is coming over here, but it can be a trickster also because of the devil being there. But normally the Magician is, there is some new beginning. With the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, there is somebody here who has it all. This person has it all. A control on wealth, a control on their emotions, and with the Magician they have all the resources to have a new beginning if they want to have it. But with the Five of Pentacles, somebody here is feeling very dejected and ignored, left out in the cold, very emotionally hurt and hurt in every way. But the thing here is that it is being followed by the Ace of Cups. So with the Magician being there and the Ace of Cups following is it, there is definitely something which is a new beginning, which is giving an emotional fulfillment over here. Though somebody is feeling upset about, I don't know, you are feeling upset, it is the vibe which is picking up from your side, but definitely whosoever it is, there is somebody who feels left out in the cold, somebody feels abandoned, ignored, rejected, but this person has the capacity to start anything new whenever they want to, because they have the resources, they know they can do that, and it is being, whatever they are starting is giving a lot of emotional fulfillment over here. Okay, so I really don't know if it is a new beginning with you or it is their own life in some other aspect, and here you are left feeling upset and rejected. It can be that also. And here we have the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. So ideally it is a new beginning. And with the Ten of Wands, somebody is unburdening themselves from a situation, and Hierophant talks about a stable relationship and a commitment which is giving an emotional satisfaction. So there is definitely a new connection over here. It can be with somebody else also. I can't say that it is with the same person, but definitely Pisces, a new emotionally satisfying relationship is coming up, a beginning is coming up, you're unburdening yourself, you're moving towards stability, you're moving towards commitment, no matter how dejected you feel. One more thing is, it can be you. The King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Magician can be you yourself, not necessarily the same person. So maybe you are trying to gain the situation, the control of your life back in your hands, and you are ready because you've already started here with the Page of Wands. You are the Queen of Swords. Okay, you are already the Queen. Okay, the gender doesn't matter over here. You're already in that energy of empowerment. Okay, and here you have started taking small steps for a new beginning in a very, very flamboyant and a beautiful manner. Here you are not feeling left out. Okay, so though there is a lot of anxiety, you've started working on it, and maybe you are gaining the control back of your life over here in every aspect, and you're ready for a new beginning. And this can be that emotional satisfaction, a new beginning which is coming up. You're unburdening yourself towards the stable commitment, and maybe this Five of Cups is talking about the vibe already which you have, that obviously it will have those ebbs and flows of a relationship, or those nostalgic moments will be there. Obviously it can be that. Let's see what else can I have for the Pisces. Anything else for the Pisces? Anything else for my Pisces? Anything else what they need to hear? What else does my Pisces need to hear? Okay, the High Priestess and the Hierophant over here. It does look like a couple. Anyway, with the High Priestess, be in touch with your intuition. Don't make any rash moves. Don't take any rash decisions. Just give it the time. Whatever it is, you need to be in touch with your intuition. Don't take any action. Action is being taken over here by the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Both are major cards, so it is destined. And here we have the Seven of Cups. So things are changing. Perhaps you will be presented with new opportunities, new options, and here you are giving, you have a chance to choose perhaps. And yes, that is what I said. And with the Ace of Wands, we have a new beginning. So we have a Ace of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups. To me, it talks about things are changing and you are having new beginnings over here, which you feel very, wow. We have the Ace of Swords also. 1, 2 and 3 aces in a reading. And you're working hard towards it with the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely it is something new. You have the clarity as to what should I do. When you are confused over here, you will get the clarity as to what to choose. You have a passionate new beginning. You have emotional satisfaction. Okay. You're working hard for that. And with the World, definitely entering into a new phase of your life. The Page of Swords, there's maybe small steps, but yes, you are making those steps. You're taking firm decisions here with the Two of Swords. How come these two cards have glued? We have the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So definitely there is something you are feeling back in power, good about yourself. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it is a commitment and it is a relationship. And here we have the Pair of Wands. So you're moving towards your family and a commitment. Let's see what is the message from this deck for Pisces. This one wants to come out. Okay, this is talking about strength, the Queen of Clubs. Let's see what is the message from this deck for Pisces. Seven of Hearts. Seven of Hearts again is like the Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion, a lot of options. Confusion regarding choosing what you need to choose. And here we have the Ace of Cups. Again, a new beginning, giving an emotional satisfaction. And just see here, what is this? With the Nine of Clubs over here. This is the Sun card of this deck. This is definitely, the Nine of Clubs is talking about, this is the Sun card of the deck, which is definitely a lot of happiness and clarity, which is coming into your life and a new life. The sun is going to shine in your life with the Chariot coming next. Things picking up pace, things moving very fast. And this is a wake-up call. It's a new beginning. Ace of Cups, Sun, Chariot, and the Ten of Spades over here with this. This is the morning awakening, the cock over here. Okay, get up for a new beginning. Okay, with the Tower card over here, things may be unexpected, whatever has happened, but it is giving you, and it may have given you a lot of anxiety. But yes, you are ready for a new beginning. Things are happening for you. Okay, so let go what needs to be left. That's what I feel. Let's see what is the guidance from the angels for Pisces. Ten of Abundance. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You have taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from the wrong, and you should be very proud. So this is what it is. So Pisces, it's a beautiful reading for you. And I just hope it helps. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.